The Jets are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. Picks off the feed. Keeps possession on the play. Scooped up along the wall by Byfield. Puck grab by Kempe. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Fiala's got the puck. Takes a shot. Oh, what a block. He'll get a pat on the back from the coach when he gets off, if he can get off. He might have a step here. Oh, what a save! And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. They fight for it along the boards. And that'll free up the puck. The Kings take it across the blue line. Shot! Oh, comes up with a stop. Quick pass across to Anderson. Winnipeg's got control of the puck. Along the right side into the offensive zone. Centering feed! He scores! What a play!
Man, that looked like a goal scorer's goal. Just a knack for the net, but it all comes off of a beautiful distribution. I mean, just eyes in the back of the head to be able to give that gift right to the stick.
The Jets were looking for a good start in this one, and they have certainly accomplished that with the first goal of the game just minutes in.
Well, you know, they would have talked about making sure that they established some presence and some pace in the game, in particular in the opening frame, James. But to get up a 1-0 lead on their opponent just minutes into the game, that is a fantastic start.
Gains the zone through center. Takes that pass back at the point. Here's a shot. Gets in front of it. Grabbed along the boards by Velarde. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Delayed penalty coming up here. Looks like slashing is the call. Look out, they can create some trouble here. Extra attackers on the ice with the delayed penalty looming.
Whoever has a role in this PK unit knows that they not only have to kill this penalty off and keep the game within reach, but maybe they can be opportunistic and pounce on a loose puck for an opportunity.
Here's a first look at the power play.
First opportunity on the power play in this game. And specialty teams are the difference so many times in a game. Huge for them to set the tone and really get the setup and the looks they're looking for.
LA's penalty killers get a hold of it. The Jets gain control of the puck. Scores! And there it is! The power play goal lights the lamp.
Well, this is a difficult save to make, and the shooter recognizes that it's not about how hard it is, but it's about how accurate it is as he beats the goaltender blocker side.
Winnipeg's high activity in the offensive zone has resulted in them leading here midway through the first. Byfield's won the draw inside the neutral zone. From the point, looks to make something happen. Kempe's working it around in the corner. Lets it fly! Turns him away! Hellebuck's going to hang on for a whistle, and staying focused is key when you haven't seen a lot of work here, Cheryl.
Well, it's part of their mental preparation as a goaltender. Even when you're not busy, you have to stay dialed in, follow the action. He's doing exactly that and makes a nice cover.
Stanley's got the puck now in his own end. The Jets take it across the line. Look at this! Taken by Nemesnikov. Quick stop by Kemper.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
More than half the period left to play. The Jets have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. Battling for it along the boards. Los Angeles moves ahead with the puck. And that skips away on the nice defense. Yeah, and they're jumping in right now on this.
And as they should be. I mean, you can play with an edge and play with a chip, but when you play dangerous and dirty, you're going to have to respond to your actions.
Payback time. Right on the button, and this thing's over.
He got his bell wrong. He really connected on that one. Hockey is played at high levels, and gets so intense, and sometimes frustrations and emotions boil over. And this fight is a result of that, but the winning team is going to be the home team, and you can feel it in the building. All the energy has been built for the home team.
Los Angeles has the puck here off the faceoff. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Here's a shot, and he stands tall in goal. Puck dumped in. LA's got a hold of it along the wall. Takes the feed. Here they come up along the wing. Looks to pass it to LaFerriere. Los Angeles has it in the open ice. Oh, what an incredible save!
I don't even know how he got to that. That's fierce athleticism to be able to get back to the net and make that save, James.
That was amazing!
The goaltender, they have to have talent, they have to have mobility, they have to be able to track the puck, but they have to have a willingness to find it and fight for any second shot, and that's exactly what happens here. Out-battling, out-willing, and you make the save.
Here in the back half of this period, the Jets are currently sitting in the driver's seat leading 2-0. The frozen biscuits dropped and we are back underway here. Winnipeg's crossed the line and on the attack. Great hits-up play with the stick by Doughty. Los Angeles has it in the defensive end. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Morrissey. Hammers one! Denies him with a save! Heads deep inside the offensive zone. Taken along the wall by Pionk. Here's a short pass to Scheifele. From the right side, they gain the zone. And that's poked away. Puck scooped up by Morrissey. Slides it across. Moves it to Doughty. Inside the offensive end, now down the left. Winnipeg's got the puck. Morrissey's got it in the defensive end. Winnipeg's got it along the wall. What a steal in his own end.
Los Angeles has been so good shutting down the middle of the ice. They're anticipating the passes, and they're closing quickly. And because of that, they're turning pucks over and intercepting them as well.
Centering feed! And just knocked off the puck on the play. Gains the zone from the right side. Cutting to the slot. Shot! Turned aside with the glove. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Late goings of this period. The Jets lead this one 2-0. Los Angeles wins the draw. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Working the puck deep inside their own end. And he coughs it up with the pass. And a great save. The Kings grab possession of the puck. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Puts it on net. Off the glove. The Jets will play it in their own end. Moves it over to Chabrikov. And he takes the pass. Coughs up the puck after that hit. Passes it to Fiala. Sends a pass over. And he's got the answer for that one. Chabrikov's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Passes it over to Armia. They go on the attack through center. Shot! Oh, that's gotta hurt. What a play. And that'll put a bow on the first 20 minutes of action here tonight. We've got lots more still to come. Second period is just around the corner. And we are just moments away from the start of period number 2. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Hellebuck's performance was outstanding in the first 20 minutes. I mean, he got shelled. He's got to be exhausted, James. His team needs to pick it up in front of him if they want to stay in this game.
And that's broken up. Winnipeg's got control of it now from their own end. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. And now it's grabbed by Fiala. And it's a quick pass to Kempe. He got all of that hit on the play. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Dumps it in. Los Angeles gets the puck near the boards. Gaining momentum along the wing. Here's a chance. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Winnipeg's got a 2-0 lead. Offenses zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Winnipeg's looking to break out of their own end. Into the offensive zone. And he loses control of the puck. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. The Jets gain possession in their own end. He's got a step. Easy pad save made by Kemper. And there's another great save.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Grabs control of it at the point. Driving right to the front. Stopped by the goaltender.
Dumoulin's got to find a way to physically and emotionally engage without his fists, James. I mean, you know how effective and how valuable he is when he's on the ice. I mean, look at that scoring chance he just generated.
Still lots of time left in the period, and it's a comfortable 2-0 lead we're looking at right now. Now, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Oh, he gets leveled and right over the boards into the opposition bench.
And the fans are all on their feet. They love to see this type of hits, but for the player who's launched into the laps of his opponent, his cheeks are a little red, James. He wants to get out of there.
Love it. Los Angeles has the puck. Quick pass to Armia. Unable to reach that one. Out of midair, he swats it down to the ice. Here we go. Out of the way by Hellebuck. The Jets have it now. Quick feed to Iafallo. And that's stolen by Turcotte. Oh, what a stop! Hellebuck's going to slow it down here and hang on for the whistle.
Well, a good decision right there to dictate the tempo of the game, especially when he hasn't been busy. He's engaging right now.
Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. The Kings win the faceoff. Denies him on the stopper. Slides the puck over to Connor. They go on the attack from the left side. Dropped him in the open ice. Takes the feed. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. Receives the pass. Slides it on over to Connor. Jostling for the puck, but still maintains possession. Past the halfway mark of this period, and it's a 2-0 hockey game. The Jets win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Steps inside, all alone! Stopped on the breakaway. What a save he made there!
Well, I loved how he challenged the shooter on this, James. He didn't sit back in his net. He came right out to the top of the paint. He said, if you're going to beat me, you got to find room.
LA's effort at some point has to pay off. They've had plenty of scoring chances, but they still trail in this one. Deneau's won the draw, and they'll look to set up. Great save by the goaltender on that one. Picked up along the wall by Velarde. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. Huge steal at his own end. Slides the puck to Deneau. Takes a shot. Oh, what a save as it denies him again.
I'm not sure where the defense is, but I'll tell you what, the goaltender has been outstanding. Made a flurry of saves to keep his team in this one.
Quick feed to Fleury. Winnipeg's got the puck in the defensive end. Shot! And play continues as that goes off the glove. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. LA's got the win off that draw. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Moves the puck. Moves it quickly over to the Ferrier. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. LA's won the draw. Feeds it over. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. And he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
And he takes the dish. Turns it away. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. Los Angeles is still trailing here late in this middle frame despite leading in the shot department. The Kings win it in the defensive zone. Pushes it across to Kempe. Here's a short pass to Byfield. Off a stick and they can't connect. Passes it over. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out.
Hellebuck's dialed in and able to redirect that puck to the corner.
Winnipeg's in on the offensive attack now. Quick shot! And that goes off a player in front. LA's got a hold of it against the wall. Moves it to Kempe. LA's got the puck against the half wall. And that slides right out to center ice. Oh, and he cracks it! And it's an intended goal!
Well, this is the risk you take when you pull your goaltender for the extra attacker, James, and they get burnt on it.
Spoken like a true stay-at-home defender there, Pounder.
Well, when you see the empty 4x6, you got to pad the stats a little bit, and you got to make sure you hit the back of it.
The Jets are showing no signs of slowing down, and here we are in the late stages of period number 2. They continue to hit down the accelerator.
Yeah, and the coach must be loving this. I mean, sometimes you can't put your finger on exactly why it's working the way it is, but the chemistry is off the charts here, and they've got to come to the lead.
Tripped up on the play, and the referee's caught that one. Gives it right back. There's another for the hit parade. Oh, save on the play! Wow!
Oh, that's grand larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save!
And that brings the second period to an end. Both teams will go back to their rooms and get a quick breather. While, man, there's a lot of fans looking forward to this intermission action coming up here. Fun entertainment in store, and we've got the third period coming up in moments.
Fans, time for tonight's Lucky Road giveaway. Congratulations to Section 107 Road F. Each fan receives a limited edition player's t-shirt. Fans, don't forget to purchase your player's t-shirt tonight.
Well, with earlier success on the power play, I think they'll operate in the same fashion, James, in that 1-3-1 setup where they look to work through the flanks because you know they've got some lethal shooters on this team.
What a hit against the wall. Now a quick pass to Pionk. Here's a shot. Huge stop by Kemper. And he's knocked off the puck there. Slides it diagonally to Fogle. Looking to set up offensively. Look out. Great stop by Hellebuck. Looking to break out here on the power play. The Kings will try to shave a few seconds off this penalty now. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Great reach with the poke check. Winnipeg's got it in their own zone. Passes over to Scheifele. Los Angeles takes possession of the neutral zone. Goes right to the crease. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled.
Kempe's almost ready to get back on the ice.
Fires it.
Well, with a hefty lead, the team looks comfortable, and certainly that power play did. Yes, they didn't execute, but didn't seem to have the urgency that they had earlier in the game.
Takes the shot. Fantastic save.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Anderson's finding a way to limp himself back to the bench here and finish his shift. But, man, it's been a tough one. He got injured somewhere in the midst of it, showing a lot of heart and passion here as he's committed to staying on the ice for his team.
Lots of time left in this period. Winnipeg's got a 3-0 lead. They have been in control right from the start. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Picked up along the boards by Kempe. Moves the puck across to Pearson. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. The Kings have it against the wall. Great pass off the boards. Dishes it off. And it's turned aside by Hellebuck.
I don't think he had time to get his head out of the way, and that one hits his mask. You got to give it to the quality of mask nowadays. If that happened a few years ago, that would hurt even more.
LA's had a lot of shots on goal, but they're going to need to finish in order to get back into this one here in the third. Puck picked up by Clark. Oh, what a stop on the play! The Jets gain control of the puck against the wall. Looking for space inside the D zone. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Drives to the paint. Big save in front.
What an incredible save in a high-danger scoring area. I mean, right in the slot, he's in perfect position to make that glove save.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Winnipeg's on easy street right now. They lead at 3-0. And off the draw, they'll take possession. The Kings move it ahead. Fires it on net. Oh, how did he get a glove on net? What a stop by Hellebuck.
Anderson's out for the remainder of the game, James, with that injury he suffered earlier. We've just received word from the staff that he will be out for an indefinite amount of time.
An unfortunate storyline here throughout the game, and now we know for sure he won't be back. The Kings still trail in this third period despite numerous scoring opportunities. Velarde's won it off the faceoff. Fleury stick handling in his own zone. Feeds the puck over to Velarde. Hard hit frees up the puck. Shot. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. Centers glide into the dots. We're ready to get things back going again. LA's got possession here in their own end. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. Here's a shot. Nice blocker save by Kemper. Feeds the cross-ice pass to Moore. From the right side and up the middle. Winnipeg's got possession of the puck. Puck grab by Nemesnikov. Directed over to Niederreiter. LA's got possession at center. The Kings get a hold of the puck along the boards. And that's offside, stopping the play. Winnipeg's won the draw. They take possession here in the open ice. Play rolls on. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw. Schen's off to the sin bin for cross-checking. LA sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
Well, they've earned their first power play of the game. A tone setter right here and an opportunity to look at the coverage on the setup.
Hellebuck's got it, and I think there's a little strategy involved as he opts for the whistle.
Well, yeah, I think he needs a rest, but it's also about game management. Listen, the only reason why they're winning this game is because he has been electric and dynamic between the pipes.
And off the draw, they win possession. The Jets will play it from the defensive zone. And that's a solid clearing attempt on the play. Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. Winnipeg's got it in the neutral zone.
The Jets have played extremely well within their systems tonight. They've been defensively structured, and they've been layered in their own zone, and now they're protecting the shutout. Know that their tenders made some saves. They've seen everything, but it's really great when you can get the big fat zero at the end of the game.
Scheifele's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Scooped up along the wall by LaFerriere. Winnipeg's got possession while undermanned. Taken by Kepke. Moves the puck to the attacking area. They fight for it along the boards. Los Angeles gains a hold of possession. On the attack along the boards. Here's a shot, and that's deflected off someone in front.
Schen's penalty is almost expired.
Reaches out and pokes it away. And the penalty-killing unit doing work. Excellent. And they score!
I really like the effort areas in this game, James. You know, they didn't get frustrated, but they have found a way to break through in this game. You gotta figure, you gotta hope that maybe they can shell one back-to-back here and get themselves back in this game.
The Kings have to find a way to get a couple more here if they want to try to salvage this one.
Taking calculated risks, James, and jumping into the attack and pressing upwards. Now, you may give up some opportunities the other way, but you got to go for it.
That goes wide. Quick pass to Taves. Here he is, all alone.
Pearson's going to have to keep his head up, James. I mean, he caused that injury on a hometown player, and the crowd is frustrated, and they're booing every time he touches the puck.
The Kings have it in the offense. Scores! And make it a one-goal game with that talent.
And you can feel it coming, James. They've been playing way more aggressive. Their opponent's sticks are getting tight, and they're panicking a little bit. I'm telling you, the time is now. This next shift, they got to build on that score.
They are in one now. LA's got one back here in the third. Now can they find another, Cheryl?
You need to find another gear. When you're pressing, you have your opponent on your heels. You have to try and find a way to bury them and build, and that's what they got to do right off the hop here on this faceoff.
Grabbed along the boards by Iafallo. Oh, what a save as he gets that one, too.
What a sequence. I mean, he has been outstanding, making consecutive saves. I mean, his defense, they got to start playing.
He was totally locked in on that play.
Hellebuck's been dialed in right from puck drop, James. I mean, he's made the key saves that he's need to make, and it's all about, for a tender, managing the momentum swings of the game, and the timeliness of the saves have really given his team an opportunity.
Slides it across. Shot. Gets a piece of it to make the save. Here's a blast. Oh, turns it aside once again. Just here in the late stages of this frame, LA's shown a new energy over these last few minutes. They got one back, but they still need one more in order to tie. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Stanley's moving it ahead. Puts it on net. Great save by Kemper. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Quick feed to Connor. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Here we go, 2-on-1. Moves it quickly over to Janot. And he hangs on to the puck. LA's goalie is on the bench. The extra attacker has jumped into the play. Connor's got it in the offensive zone. Grabs the puck in the corner. Fires to the empty net. They score!
Yeah, and this one will all but seal the marker and a game well fought and a win well earned. Everyone always talks about how speed kills, James, and that's exactly what happens here. He is so fast with the puck. He skates as fast with it as he does without it. And in transition off of the rush, he is absolutely lethal, creating his own space, weaving his magic with just a fantastic pass to be able to finish it off.
Less than a minute to go now here in regulation. Strong defensive effort. LA's got the puck along the boards. Armia's taking it from his own end. Along the half wall with the puck. Here's a shot. Oh, great save and a beauty on the play.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
And a great save. The Kings gain possession.
Morrissey's falling to the ice, James, and he still has the capacity and the wherewithal to understand exactly where everyone is on the ice. I mean, that's an effective distributor to be able to get that pass off.
Kemper's at the bench, allowing for the extra attacker to jump on. Denied by the puck stopper. Goaltender covers up. We got to stop the play. That is a lonely cage at the other end of the ice here, Cheryl.
Well, it certainly is, and an extra attacker on the ice. Possession is critical. Got to win this faceoff.
Winnipeg's won the faceoff deep in their own end. And we are all over with this one. Cheryl, I didn't mind the gamble to go for it with the empty net. I mean, this game was a pretty close one no matter what the scoreboard tells us here tonight.
Well, exactly, James. I mean, you have to play to win, right? I mean, you're down late in the game. You got to find a way to come back.
Totally.
And you pull your goaltender to get the extra player on the ice, have the urgency to try and attack and get it to evens. Just didn't happen.
Thanks so much for joining us here. It was a fun one to call, and we will see you soon. For all of us here at EA Sports, stay safe.